All right, my lovies, this is your Sweet Danny J with the Sweet Danny J Show. And I'm sitting here, I'm not standing, I'm sitting here with Lieutenant McCaslin.
Yes.
I was close enough?
Correct.
Yay!
You got it.
And Lieutenant, you're back here with the girls. You're the backstage. Do we call you security or protection, or what do we call you?
I'm working the security back here, keeping the girls safe.
Okay, now what goes into the backstage? Because people be like, security.
Main thing is to make sure nobody that isn't supposed to be back here comes back to where the girls are. That way there's no contact with those that don't need to be around the girls.
Have you ever had, how long have you been doing this?
I think this makes the 3rd or 4th year.
Have you ever had somebody try you?
I have not.
Really? That's because we're try not to get that on the mic. But I'm really excited now. Since you've been doing this, what have you learned being part of the pageant?
Actually, what I've learned is the girls are just as sweet as can be. They're normal teenage girls. Absolutely just caring and so sweet and supportive of one another.
Well, we appreciate you being back here because it can get, when the emotions get high, I guess it can get a little bit disorderly.
Yeah, you see the disappointment, but then at the same time with their tears of disappointment, there's also tears of happiness seeing their friend move on.
That's exciting. Now, what is one of the myths that you have dispelled since you've been here? Some of the myths that has changed in your mind?
One of the myths I would say is most people associate pageant as somebody that's going to be kind of
uppity.
Yes, and they're really not. They're just down to earth, normal girls. They like everything everybody else does. They're like pizza, donuts.
So you get to see their human side when they're back
Yes.
here. Well, that's got to be exciting because they're not on, I got to put it in quotation marks, when they're back here with you.
Right.
So you get to be like a little comfort for them.
Right. And they're just, it reminds me of when I was growing up as a kid, hanging out with my friends, watching them hang out and interact with each other.
Are you excited to be a part of this?
I am. I actually enjoy it each year because they're just as sweet as can be.
Now, you're a lieutenant with the McDonough Police Department.
Yes.
And what do you do there?
I'm a lieutenant in our Office of Professional Standards Division.
Yay! I like that. I'm going to sit up straighter since she's with standards. So what have you seen, and how long have you been with the McDonough Police Department?
I've been with McDonough 9 years now.
Wow. You love it?
I do love it.
That is exciting. Well, I appreciate you for being here. I feel safer with her back here because somebody may want to try to get all of this. So I feel safer with Lieutenant McCaslin. And if we wanted to find you, what is something that you want people to know about the police officer? Because I'm always trying to let the police officers and our law enforcement be shed in a good light because I love y'all.
Main thing is we like interacting with our community. We love talking, having people come up to us and start a conversation. We love the interaction and talking with everybody, especially the kids. The kids are the cutest and sweetest when answering calls or just out grabbing a cup of coffee and they want to stop and talk, and they always love to look at the badge and everything.
So it's nice to feel human when you're out there. Well, I appreciate you and thank you so much for your service. Thank you for risking your life for us while we're back here.
Thank you.
So everybody, Lieutenant McCaslin, if you see her, give her a wave. Stop. She's not eating donuts, but give her a hug and look at her badge.